Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
대단하다.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
여동생 돌려놓고 싶다는
Perhaps we can
저
visit Anne when we finished.
오빠의 마음.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were
미니크를
about to
맨날
do.
하면 돼. 맨날 안 된대.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
자, 이제 속성을 한번 봤으니 어떤지 궁금하다.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
이게 뭐지? 이게 임페리온가? 아, 분발이다.
Revelio.
리모컨.
Confringo.
오,
Bombarda.
오, 세네. 센 거 같아.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
오,
And the
센 거
rest of the
같아.
tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa.
너무 험하게 막 던졌네.
Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Incendio.
왜? 안 돼, 또 꺼요. 또 꼈어. 어휴, 또 꼈어, 그냥.
I'd wager the sarcophagi can be opened.
됐다.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
오, 상자 발견하는 것도 얘기하네.
Bombarda. Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening
Revelio.
one is justified.
Accio.
가자.
Incendio.
센데? 오, 세다. 오. 뭐야? 세잖아. 색상 하나 바꿨다고 이렇게? 많이?
Revelio.
짱인데? 아이씨, 저쪽 가고 싶다. 근데 여기도 뭐가 있을 것 같아.
Accio.
몇 옹길인가? 아니지.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
야! 챗. 아, 뭐하네. 뭐야, 왜 불이 났어?
Revelio.
내려가 보자.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Bombarda.
All this grass.
식물도 괜찮은데
It no
내가
longer
싸우는
feels
것도
like a tomb.
괜찮은 것 같다.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
괜찮다. 속성 마법. 집중으로 다 박은 것도 괜찮은 것 같아. 되게 괜찮은 것 같아.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then
Accio.
even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
여기 아까 왔던 곳인가?
Revelio.
모르겠네. 여기 뭐 이렇게 방법이 있을 것 같은데? 방법이 있을 것 같은데? 여기 어떻게 가? 오이씨, 나 가고 싶어. 들어가고 싶어. 여기 내려가면 알겠지.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
미안해, 세바스찬. 나는 이것보다 저 위로 올라가는 게 너무 궁금해. 이 보물상자 먹고 싶단 말이야. 보물상자 먹고 싶대,
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
이거 어떻게 악시오를 하냐? 안 되네. 저쪽 방으로 가는 게 있겠지? 있겠지? 안녕. 세바스찬은 거기 있어. 나 혼자 갔다 올게. 여기 위인가?
Revelio.
이거 어떻게 가지? 나 궁금해 죽겠네. 궁금해 죽겠네. 어떻게 가? 아, 진짜. 거기 좋은 거 나오는 거 아니야? 근데 막 10원, 40원 막 이러고.
Accio.
빡치네. 아, 진짜 가고 싶다. 여기. 이거 뭐야.
Revelio.
아, 진짜. 세바스찬아, 나 그거 먹고 싶다고, 이거. 어떻게 먹냐고. 어떻게 먹냐고, 요거. 어떻게 먹냐고. 돈 바르다.
Confringo.
플레인가. 저기 어떻게 들어간 거지? 없네. 다시 들어오려나? 죽었다. 그러면 딱. 이건가?
Bombarda.
이건가 봐. 우와. 건물을
We've
먹겠다는
made
일.
it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
이야, 들어갔다, 들어갔다. 아닌가? 아닌가? 들어간다.
Accio!
음,
Incendio!
여기 불을,
I need to find a safe way across. Accio! Lumos.
안 되네.
Accio! Lumos. Accio!
좋았어. 이거다.
Lumos. Accio!
이거다. 좋아요.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio.
아, 여긴가 봐. 결국 먹었다. 근데 막 10원. 2원. 아우. 아, 이런 파란 펜 필요 없다고요. 아침에
Accio. Revelio.
이제 돌아가는 건 편했다. 이거. 아, 역시 그지 같아. 아이템들.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone. Hold on to that diary entry. Then
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
웃기네.
Before
귀여워.
we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperial, I can teach you.
좋아.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
배우자, 배우자.
Focus
Yeah,
your
I know
wand
so.
movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling it.
여기다 할까?
Be on your guard.
Revelio. Stupefy.
뭐 느리네 이거는. 뭐라?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Imperio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Bingo. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
예. 오예. 건설템.
Revelio.
이쪽에 있을 것 같으니까 이쪽으로 한번 가볼까? 이건 안 되네. 오예. 좋았어. 선택지가 적은 좋아.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Accio.
cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
왜 그래?
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda.
아니니?
Revelio.
이거 엄청.
Accio.
오. 이. 뼈 주세요, 뼈.
Revelio. Accio.
뼈. 뼈 줘, 뼈. 뼈를 내놔. 됐다.
Wingardium Leviosa.
뭐야.
Accio.
잘 들어. 열리면 지금.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely
칭찬이냐?
done.
그게? 이 새끼.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
이제 또 나오겠구만.
Levioso, descendo. Aerial. Stupefy. Levioso, defendo. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
나 개 잘 싸움. 잘 싸웠어, 우리 윌시스. 이쁘니.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
설마?
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
설마 또
I have no
나한테
idea.
인테리오
But we're here for the
이런 건
relic.
아니겠지?
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
쟤 뭐야? 누나야. 오민이 걔.
Is that
오민이
ominous?
있잖아. 아 무서워. 세바스찬, 네 얼른 얘기해. 아, 나 진짜. 아, 너 때문에 짜증나 진짜. 오이미스를 왜 이렇게 잘 쫓아오는 거야?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
잘 따라오는 거.
Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help
미니슨
Anne.
계속 안 됐네.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
뽀뽀똥.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
설득이자. 오이미스.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
나는 근데 세바스찬이 어차피 할 건데 왜 말리는지 모르겠는데 어차피 쟤할 건데.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
그럴 리가.
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
그래?
I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then.
다행이다.
Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word
나는
more.
너한테 임페리얼을 걸고 싶지 않아.
I hope I don't regret this.
근데 너 왜 자꾸 따라오니?
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
참.
Incendio.
여기 아니네. 뭐야, 여기 먹는 거 있어?
Revelio.
있다. 꽝! 먹어야지. 응? 뭐야, 안 챙겼어? 챙겼는데 왜? 58원? 응? 먹을 거 많을 것 같은데. 뭐 어쩔 수 없지. 그럼 가자. 또 아니고, 어디야? 길 어디에요? 길 잃어버렸어. 여긴가?
Incendio.
여기 아닌데?
Revelio.
여기는 왜 자꾸 나가나, 뭐. 따라, 가고 싶다. 여기 떠나고 싶어. 떠나게 해주세요. 여긴가?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over
또
again.
너가 하고 있는 게 다 걱정하게 만드는 거야. 근데 내가 좀 부치기가 있는 것 같기도 하고. 그러게, 세바스찬하고 안 놀면 되는데.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
따라오네. 무슨 말이라도 해. 세바스찬. 나라고 너랑 같이 놀고 싶은 건 아니야. 위험하다고 생각 들거든. 뭐야, 저거는 왜 다 불이 났어? 뭔데?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
무슨 일이지?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
가자.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Sebastian! Mind!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them! I'm handling it! Let's get this under.
We have to fight.
아이고. 안 돼! 안 돼! 루시스 가자!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
뭐야?
From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
근데 나도 내 친구라면 한 번은 말릴 것 같기는 한데 뭔가 얘는 이미 복수의 누님을 얻다 그러나? 아무튼 안 돼.
Revelio.
더 할 수가 없어.
Bombarda. Revelio.
좀 그러네. 아저씨!
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
네, 맞는데요?
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did
뭐 여동생
cannot be
죽으면 돼?
undone.
눈앞에서?
That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
맞아요.
You
나
are
똑같은
as
애야.
guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
근데 이 아저씨 너무 무능해. 여동생을 위해서 뭘 도우려고 하는 것도 없고 뭔가 어른의 그런 모르겠어. 나 같아도 근데 삼촌이라서 그럴 수도 있어. 세바스찬은 그거잖아. 형제. 그러니까 더 핏줄 혈연이니까 그러고 끔찍하게 생각하는 거야. 근데 삼촌은 그런 게 아니잖아. 어른으로서 지키는 건 맞지만 나도 모르겠다. 어이없어. 왜? 그럼 가자. 아니 이거 끝난 것 같다.